Okay, it's time for a new pickups video, and as you can see, it's something Superman related. Those of you who know me in real life or see me on social platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube, will know that I'm a massive Superman fan. I have been all my life, and when I saw this particular item, I couldn't resist in not picking it up. As you can see, it's a pair of Superman sandals. I don't normally wear sandals, but as I said, because it's Superman based, I decided to pick it up. I got it from my local Poundland a couple of weeks ago, or should I say a few weeks ago, but I've just only got round to filming this. And as you can see, it's the price on there is at £6, and that's €7 if you're in Europe. I got a size 9, which in euros is 43, and a size 9 in the North America would be a size 10. Well, I mean, I remember that. So I have tried them on, and they do fit perfectly. Normally, depending on the fit of the shoe, whether it's wide or narrow, I can wear like a 9, 9.5, or even a 10. Sometimes I've even been known to wear a size 11. But then that just depends on the actual cut of the actual shoe, whether it's a shoe, trainers, or whatever that may happen to be. What really does stand out for me, as you can see on here, is the Superman logo, which does stick out, so it's not totally flat on there. And I do like how it's just you've got the red and the yellow, the black overlay outline around it, and it just looks really bold. And I do like the actual size that they use. They haven't made it too small, and this is really big. This is obviously a officially licensed DC Comics product, so it's not a knockoff. Again, as I said, really do like this. Now, in terms of quality, you got this here. This feels like a plasticky rubber. If we look underneath here, you've got the grips on here. Again, it's not really soft, it's more of a hard plastic. And then you've got the little rivets here that you've got 3 in its side, which are obviously holding these together. So I don't know if over time this will wear, and then obviously this will just come off. And again, you've got a plasticky thing here, which obviously, for those of you who are familiar with wearing sandals, you'll probably know the material and what they're kind of like. Again, as I said before, I don't really tend to wear sandals. Now, these things, I don't know if these things can be worn out on the streets, or maybe at the beach. I would say if you do go to the seaside or wherever it is that you happen to be in the world. But I think something like this, I'm probably going to more likely to wear at home, because again, as I said before, I tend to prefer wearing trainers and things that are far more soft and more comfortable on my feet. So this will be something that either I will wear or I won't, or just have it as a collector's item. But who knows, there's maybe a chance I will wear it. Again, as I said, for £6 in Poundland, it was a great bargain. Now, I don't know if they've got any in stock, because when I went to my local one, they didn't have any more. And at the time, it was around about Father's Day in the UK. So during around about the Father's Day day in the UK, they tend to sell a lot of Superman S-type products. So that might explain why it was available, or why it might not be available. So again, as I said before, you've got the DC, and you've got the Superman symbol there, and you've got the Superman and all related comics and elements of DC Comics, so that's there. So again, as I said before, I do like the fact that you've got plenty of room to put your feet. Obviously, you've got this space here where you can see the indentation where your toes would go. As you can see for how soft this is, it's quite hard. So I don't know if it's something that I'll be wearing on full concrete, or maybe even wearing all day, every day. Again, it depends on your comfort factor. But for me, as I said, I'm really pleased with this stuff, and obviously because of the fact that, as I said, just fluff out of the way, being a huge Superman fan, and seeing these, I had to pick up these particular shoes, or should I say sandals. At the time when I first saw it, when it caught my eye, I was debating on whether or not I should or shouldn't get it, and I was iffing and butting, and then I decided to go back to Poundland and pick up these sandals. But I'm glad I've pick these up because, again, I don't know if they're available anymore. And obviously online or anywhere else, if it's going to be more expensive, or maybe it might be a completely different design and different materials. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the purchase and the actual price of it. I mean, for £6, I think, if you want to be pedantic, it's £3 per sandal. So yeah, again, it's really happy on it. It's another Superman product to add to my many list of other Superman products. And as I said before, being a huge Superman fan as the way I am, especially with the up-and-coming movie next year, directed by James Gunn, and currently he's on season 2 of My Adventures of Superman. We've got that. It's going to be a great time to be not only a Superman fan, but obviously being a superhero fan, with Deadpool and Wolverine coming out, and obviously Marvel now shifting towards the next phase with obviously with the Fantastic Four and the X-Men, part of the element of Marvel now being brought into the MCU. So it's never been a better time to be a superhero fan in general, and especially a Superman fan. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and please feel free to share with your friends and family. Also, you can give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel and content. This is because of the YouTube algorithm favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channel and content get advertised on the YouTube recommendation page. So I gladly would appreciate that. Of late, I've had lots of good views on my videos and really positive comments, so that I really appreciate that, and that has helped with, especially with the positive comments, with certain videos with getting actually more viewership. So I really appreciate that, and it's just seeing the positivity for me, furthermore encouragement in wanting to do videos, whether it's entertaining or maybe using the stuff as a guide on, on what if you want to purchase a particular item. So again, that's kind of been great. Speaking of subscribing, if you already haven't, please feel free to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see stuff like this. Mobile phone accessories, especially more iPhone, food reviews, drink reviews, DVD and my Blu-ray collection, Blu-ray unboxings, my Steelbook collection, comic book related stuff, obviously with this, with my comics, old and new, some rare comics, graphic novels, which I'm going to start doing. Video game unboxing, video gameplays, even video guides on certain missions or certain games, which I've done Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, and yeah, movie and TV show reviews, and so much more on my channel, and much more up and coming stuff that will be on my YouTube channel. So please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Just before Christmas, we hit the 500 sub mark. A couple of months ago, should I say, we hit the 600 sub mark, and now we're more than halfway to 700 subs. So again, a big thank you to all the subs, old and new. I really appreciate all of you guys. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't be where it is today, and growing and doing the things and expanding the things that I want to do. So a big thank you to all the subs, old and new, and all the viewers, even the ones that don't subscribe to my channel and just watch the videos. I really appreciate all of you, whether it's the subscribers and the viewers. So without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am. So a big thank you to all of you, and I really appreciate you all. The next milestone will be 1,000 YouTube subs. So hopefully we get this sooner rather than later. So that's going to be a long way to go before we get there. So hopefully that will be sometime soon. I do stream on Twitch, but I'm not sure for how much longer I'll be doing it, because it's trying to grow my followers to get affiliated, to get certain perks, like being able to store my videos a lot longer, because obviously Twitch have changed the rules. So now if you're unaffiliated, you can only archive them for a few weeks. It's mainly Xbox stuff, because I stream, and the PlayStation, because I mainly stream for those consoles, with recording it, streaming it live or recording it live. In the future, I'm hoping to get a computer and an Elgato card, so I can do it directly without having to do that. And then I'll be able to do more Nintendo stuff, rather than if I am doing Nintendo stuff, especially new and older consoles, I have to film using this camera, this mobile phone. So all that's we've got big plans for that in the future as well. So if you do miss the live streams on Twitch, they are archived for a couple of weeks. And if there's no copyright music in it, then I do try to export them to YouTube. So for example, with the Forza Motorsport series, and the ones I've had difficulties is the Metal Gear Solid games, and other games that have got music in it, unless they allow you to turn it off. And obviously, if I directly stream it, I can, when I'm editing it in the future, I can then edit him out rather than using YouTube Studio, and it's a complete pain in the rear end to actually sit there and do. So that's all the plans that I have to do. So to find me on there, it's the same name as it is on YouTube, but just with the 76 on there. I will put the description in the description box if you want to follow me there. And if you do have an account, please follow me on there. Also, I do live stream on YouTube, but it's kind of very rare that I do it. So you might want to hit the notification button in when I do it. It's going to be more casual games. It's going to be football, racing games, beat 'em ups, puzzle games, just more casual stuff that I will be kind of doing on YouTube. So, you know, the day could be the day when I actually do it. So, you know, keep an eye out for that. And it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe. And I'll speak to you again in the next video. Bye for now.